Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today it is Saturday and we are exactly 10 weeks out now. I have just made my cardio and my morning posing, and now I will dig into this beautiful bowl of Love Treats oats and my vanilla Greek yogurt. So it is the same old good one as usual. But why change it when it tastes amazing? So in this vlog I think you will be following me around during the day or the weekend. I have not decided yet, but it depends on what happens. But now I am pretty hungry, so let's dig in.
Even like a reverse diet phase is you can have someone like monitoring you.
I decided to take 1 extra hour of sleep today because I am free from work and I don't have any special plans more than my normal things planned for today, so I had the time for it. So now it means that I will eat again, and I don't complain about that because yesterday I had such a hungry day. I was constantly hungry the entire day, but I also woke up to a new lowest weight this morning, so it feels good. It feels like the hunger actually did something. So now I'm going to eat my second meal for the day, and it is quark, blueberries, pineapple, and dark chocolate. It is now time to do some meal prepping. So what I will prep today is chicken and rice, which is my meal number 3 for all my days. Or at least this chicken is my meal for all my days. On rest days I don't have rice this meal, but otherwise it is the same. So usually what I do is that I have a bigger food prep bi-weekly, and on the other weeks I do a smaller meal prep with only one of my meals for the week. And this week it is time for a smaller one, so I only prep my meal number 3 on this one. On the bigger meal preps I also prep my rest day meal number 4. But now I will prepare my chicken. So recently I have had a thing for cutting my chicken into smaller pieces like this. I don't know what it is, but I think that it just makes it more interesting to eat in this texture. So that is what I like to do on my meal number 3, and then on my meal number 2, as I eat on rest days, I usually also go for chicken, but then I do it in the oven instead, so it gets a little bit more of a difference between the meals. Always need to wash my hands like 10,000 times when I do chicken because I don't want to get sick. So one thing that I always do when I fry my chicken is that I add 1 gram of coconut oil out from every meal, so I don't destroy my frying pan. I just think that it makes it a lot easier to cook everything if I do so. So I will do 7 meals today, so that means that I will have 7 grams of coconut oil in the frying pan. And then I will just add in the chicken when the frying pan is heated up. So now this will just do its thing before it gets done, and I am a pretty boring person. I like my chicken a little bit too done than to risk it to be not done and to risk getting sick. So I always do it a little bit too well done, but I have my things to work around it so it doesn't get too dry anyway. So I would say it's a lot about how you cook the chicken, if it gets dry or not. Now I will clean this because I hate working in a messy kitchen, and then I will start to prepare my veggies. So the chicken is now almost done, so it's time to add in some spices, and this is the spice mix I have decided to go for this week. So I add this in, and then I also add in some extra water. This will make the chicken become less dry. That is really a good tip. So now I just let this cook in for 5 to 10 minutes to get it some nice flavor, and then the chicken is done. So here we have the veggies. I usually go for peppers, onions and carrots on my meal number 3. So what I like to do is that I like to cook them or fry them so that they are warm, because that makes it much more easier to then freeze the meals so the veggies are fresh. Because I am not a big fan of cooking new and fresh veggies in the middle of the week, so I like to have it as much prepared as possible, and then this is the easiest way to get the veggies prepared, I think. So the chicken is now done and it's ready to prep into the meal boxes. I have never been a person that is weighing my chicken for every meal. I know that I cooked 950 grams of chicken, and that means that it will be around 130 grams in every meal. And then if it's 140 in one day and 120 in another day, it does not matter because I know it will add up. And this has always worked for me. The only time I weigh my chicken for every meal it is in food, but otherwise I don't, because I feel it is just unnecessary, to be honest. we are now heating up the veggies, and here I also like to add in some spices. So first we have garlic powder, and then we got some rosemary, and last but not least some thyme. And when it comes to spices, don't hold on these things. It's important that it is a lot, because otherwise you won't feel as much flavor. I have learned that from the hard way. So here we are using a lot. The meal prep of the week is done. So now I will let this cool down, and then I will add in 3 meals in the fridge and the other I will freeze down. So I only food prep 1 meal this week because I already have the rested meal prepped from last week. So now we are done with the food prep for this week. I just got in after having a short read outside in the sun. So I have just started to read a new book that is a mindset book, because since I turned pro I have struggled a lot with my mindset. I have had a lot of disbelief in me that if I am pro worthy or not. I think that sometimes I used to think that it was just a luck that I won my pro card on my show, because it was an easier show, and I have sometimes a lot of struggle with seeing myself compete as a pro, and the problem is that this is self-sabotaging. So this week I have really came to my mind that this is something that I need to fix with my mindset, because in the end what you think you will become, and if I think that I will not be a good pro, then I won't become a good pro. So this is really something that I need to work on. So I have started to read this book, and so far it feels very promising. So excited to keep on reading on this one. Also, I thought about giving you a short prep update on how my week has gone. So earlier this week my weight started to go up again. It has been stalling for a while, but this week it went up again, and I have now prepped for over 5 weeks, and in total I have lost 0.9 kilos until today, when I finally woke up to a new lowest. And this Wednesday it went so far, so I panicked to my coaches and said I am concerned I won't get in shape until my first competition. So what we did was that we added in an extra check-in for this week on Thursday, and now also on Sunday tomorrow morning. So I will probably record that as well in this video. And they told me that I need to chill out and stop overthinking that much, and that I need to work on my mindset. So that is what I'm trying to do now. I have also decided that I want to start journaling. I have tried to do that before, but I have failed to get that into my routine. But now I have decided that I am a person that does journaling from now on, because I think that could really benefit me and my mindset to think more positive thoughts about me as an athlete, and also in other parts of life where I don't believe that I am good enough. So that is something that I have decided to add in this week, and that I have also decided that I will keep on doing it from now on, no matter what, because I have realized after this week that this is really something that I need to work on to become a better athlete and succeed not only in this sport but also in other parts of life, because I think this can be applicable to many other goals in life and not only in bodybuilding. So now on, it's full focus on working on my mindset. And today I actually woke up to a new lowest for the first time. I don't know if it is mentally related or if it just happened, but maybe it is because I have started working on my mindset. I don't know. But I feel like this is probably a good sign that what I'm doing now will help me. I decide to think that way, and that I actually will get in shape until Portugal. It's all in my head, and now I decided that I will be ready for Portugal. There are no other options. So from now on, it's focus straight forward. Good morning and happy Sunday. I just did my second check-in for the week, and the weight is still on 65.3. I really wanted to get down to 64, but today was not the day for that. But at least I feel that my waist was a little bit tighter this morning, so I think that is some kind of progress. It was down on 66.5 centimeters, and on Thursday it was on 69 centimeters, so I think that is very good at least. Now I will go down to the gym and do my cardio, and then we will wait for what my feedback from my coaches will be for this morning. I just got my update from my coaches, and the update is still no changes, and they removed the scale from me, so I am not allowed to weigh myself for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. So this will really itch in my fingers because I really like statistics. But yes, they have done that one time before, so this is not the first time. They actually did that the same thing last prep as well. So yeah, we will see how the body responds, but not with a scale next week. So I don't know my body weight. But in the end, it actually makes sense as well, because you are not competing with your body weight, you compete with a specific look. So what you are weighing makes no sense, or it makes a little sense because it is a tool that can show you that you are moving in the right direction with the prep. But there are also many other things that can create that look, so it's not only scale weight. So next week will be interesting for sure. I feel like we are in the middle third of the prep now, and that usually means for me that we are starting to push a little bit more, but you are still not looking like you are shredded, if that makes sense. So I know now it will just be pushing, 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 because I have still good energy levels and I am not that tired yet, and it is not that hard yet to keep it real. But I also know that these upcoming weeks we will put in some work to make some results. But I am all here for it and I am excited on what's to come, and I'm feeling very much ready to give some new effort into this so that I will be ready until Portugal in 10 weeks. I will round up this video from here. So the plans for the rest of the day is to pick up some packages and collect some steps and prepare for my upcoming week, of course. And then later today I will have a Sunday dinner with my parents. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you again in the next video for the next week. Bye!